Now we will discuss about how to create a line graph using RStudio. So to create a line graph we need a plot function. The plot function having different parameters. So one of its parameter is type. So the general syntax of the line graph is this is the syntax. So in this plot function it is going to take multiple parameters. So the first parameter is v. V means like it is a vector. The vector we can use any name. Second parameter is type. The type indicates that is plot type. It indicates the plot type. So the type can be either p, that means point, or it may be l, that means line, or the type may be small o. O indicates either it is the combination of points and lines. So if you want to create a line graph, our type parameter value should be l. Next, the third parameter is color. Color equal to, we are going to assign any type of color instead of the default color black color. Now next parameter is x label. X label means if you want to give the x-axis title, we are going to use x label value equal to some string name we are going to give. That is the string always we are going to express in double quotations. Similarly, if you want to change the default value of y, we are going to give the y label. That is, we are going to get the y-axis title. Now coming to the main. So this parameter is used to give the title of the chart. So these are the parameters we are going to use for the plot function. So if you want to create a line graph, so our type parameter we have to mention as L value only. L means line value. Now for example, here I am taking some random values for creating a vector. So first of all, I am taking a x vector. So here now my vector consists of multiple values, that is 7, 10, 13, 20 and 25. So these numeric values I have assigned to value x. Okay, so this is the vector x. Similarly, I am going to create a vector y. Now, so every time you are going to create a vector, you have to run on the console. At the end of the statement, you just press enter. Now I have created x and y vectors. Now you can check in the environment window, that is in the history, we have created two vectors x and y. Now these two vectors I have to pass to the plot function. Suppose plot function x comma y. So at the end you just press enter. Now it is created by default plot function. It will take the type is point type. Okay, so if you want to change this graph into line graph, now we are going to use the type value will be L. So the L value are supposed to mention in double quotations, because all the parameters it is going to take the value in like a string format. The string will be represented in the form of double quotations. Now I am creating a line chart for x and y vectors. So those two vectors I am passing to the plot function. Now I have used the type of chart is line chart by using value L. Now I have considered the value equal to color value. Color of the chart is blue. X label I am giving as x-axis. See here, by default it is going to give the label as x, and by default it is going to label as y, and by default the chart will be the like a point chart. Now if you want to change the chart title, now the type will be L. Similarly, I am changing x label to x-axis, y label to y-axis, and I am giving the main. Main is a parameter used to label the chart. So here the default plot function, it is not going to give any label. So if you want to give the label for the line chart, So I'm creating one more parameter that is called as main. That value I have given within the double quotations as line chart. At the end, you just press enter. Now, see here in the output window, that is line chart will be displayed. So the main parameter displays the line chart value. Then x value, the default x will be replaced by x axis and y axis. So it is a line chart. Now the same thing, if you want to like include the points also, suppose the shortcut for the console window is always whatever the function you have typed, on the up arrow you have to type again the same function will be displayed. Now if I want to change L value to small o, now at the end you can keep the cursor here, press enter. Now the chart will become line as well as with points, both will be displayed. Like if you want to change the color, again press, no need to type the command again and again, you just press up arrow. Now the color here I am changing to, instead of blue I am changing to red. Okay, so at the end you just keep the cursor and press enter. Now the chart color will becomes red color. The line chart color is, now it will be displayed as red color. So both including points and as well as line,